Here we go. Yakuza Kiwami 2. There we go. Yeah, chapter 5. Chapter 5. There we go. I don't know if Jasmine is here. Jasmine, close your eyes. Don't look it. Don't look. I don't want to spoil. Things are going to get good. I know what is going to happen. I know. Like Yakuza games do tend to start slow, but then it starts to get good and then really good at the end. It's just like, okay, this is the game. Let's take it slowly. We're going to just go slowly, you know. Is this a remake of Yakuza 2? Yes, it is. This is a remake of Yakuza 2. There's some differences, but yeah. Just saying, they added a few things, like some stories. They added like a new chapter. I think you've played this before. Do you? Okay, so the Kiwamis are remakes then. Exactly. The Kiwamis are remakes on the PlayStation 2. Because, yeah, you know, otherwise they would do... They did remasters, but it was never launched in the West. They did the remaster of 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 3. But then they give the Kiwami treatment, which means they, you know, they just upgrade the graphics. It's pretty much a bit the samey how they're going to do with Ishin. They upgrade the graphics to Unreal Engine. They will change a few things in the game, add a few things. So, you know, it's a more friendly, of course it's a friendly version. So we have all the games on the same system. I don't know if you are going to start with Zero, Lime. Are you thinking of going through the series now? Like Zero. Yes, we need to go. Oh wow, Beaker, yeah, we're both at the super similar point in the story of this. That's the thing. You did say you were in chapter 5, so yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to play Zero now, no doubt. Yes! We got him! I love this. I love when she's with us. We can do heat moves. I didn't want what happened with the police following you around to get into fights. Cool to see she joins in. Yeah, she does. In the original it was the same. She will just help you because she knows how to fight. And even other characters will do the same. Let me just see if I can do some upgrades. Nice. I don't think I've ever really seen Yakuza 2 for the PlayStation 2. I want to contrast that, compare it with Kiwami 2. I might play the PlayStation 2 versions in the future. Like for now I'm trying to focus on getting all the series done. Since I started with Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, I'm doing Yakuza Kiwami 2, and I'll do 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll see if I can still do like a Dragon Before 8, which I highly doubt that I will do on stream, I mean, because I did play all these games, but I do feel I should play the PlayStation 2 versions. The PlayStation 2 version, just saying, both versions are way harder than the Kiwami. Just saying, because there's certain things there that makes the game harder. Nice. I want to do the same, though I don't think I'll ever manage to catch up. Like, you don't... Like, for Yakuza for Like a Dragon, because Yakuza is not a thing anymore. It's not going to be a thing. For Like a Dragon 8, you just need to play Yakuza Like a Dragon 7, because from there it will be fine. So you don't need to worry too much. It's good to have the story fresh in your mind, but it's fine if you cannot do it, because like it keeps piling up, and for newcomers it'd be just like, oh my god. Like a Dragon 7 seems a good starting place. I'm so happy the Judgment games hit PC too. Yes, me too. And the Judgment games you can play whenever. You don't need to know anything about Like a Dragon or like about Yakuza. You can just play it on the go, because it's not connected. I may be getting Steam Deck soon. That may be how I play 3 to 5. Oh my, I see so many people get into Steam Deck. I'm just like jealous here. But it's fine, it's fine. But it's impressive how the Steam Deck works so well. Like, I've seen Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've seen, like, Yakuza. And I'm just like, my god. It's so good. It's a guilty purchase. It's fine. You deserve it, Jasmine. It's just like, come on. Everyone deserves that that reward there. Like, with the times that have been going on. It is fine. Oh my god. So much fights. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. But it does look good, the Steam Deck. I started Zero last night on Steam Deck. It's incredible. Oh. And I think it's good for people that that don't own like that much of a good PC. Just to be just like, you know what? I'll buy a Steam Deck, so I will be able to play these games, because some of these games, they like Yakuza 0, it requires more or less decent PC to run it. This series strikes me as one I should probably play as well. Chipping away the side quest and be like, we'll be getting one soon. See, everyone is doing it. Like, if I will get one, it won't be as like that close, really. But for me, it's interesting to see all the images of people, just like videos and stuff of the Steam Deck, because I'm just like, it is impressive how it runs so well, all these games. Because I don't know, maybe you can play Like a Dragon as well on the go. Like a Dragon is on Steam as well. Like that would be impressive. That would be impressive. Oh, Kiryu-san, it's been forever. Itamura, oh, goes the info business. I haven't talked to you in a while. Oh, yeah, this is the journalist guy that was in the previous game. I'm thinking about whether to get Zero on Steam or PlayStation 5. Good for both. Like if you have a good PC, really a good PC, then go for Steam. Otherwise, just, you know, PlayStation 5, it does run well. I think on Steam what it does, it's 60 frames per second. It improves a bit. It improves a lot. But I don't know if the PlayStation 5 does the same. That's the thing. I got the impression the Steam Deck is basically a 720p PlayStation 4 power-wise, so I'll probably run Like a Dragon as well as PlayStation 4 version. Ooh. Yeah, same old, same old. It runs Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah! And that's a beast of a game, so it is impressive. What have you been up to, though? I haven't seen you around. Yeah, I don't live here anymore. I don't.
Oh.
I'll get you a good deal. I'm still hanging around the theater if you need me. Hope to see you around more. Yeah, if we need info and stuff, this guy usually helps. I think Yakuza 0 is 1080p, 60 frames per second on PlayStation 4, which is very solid. You can go beyond both those on PC depending on specs and display. I'm not sure. That's the thing. I'm not sure if it's 60 frames per second on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure. Cause I played it on Steam. I played Yakuza 0 on Steam just to make a point. That was the reason why I played it on Steam. And it does run more smoothly than in the PlayStation 4. Now, I don't know if stuff improves with the PlayStation 5. But, like, either way, PlayStation 4 or Steam, it runs well. It runs really well. It's just like, you know, a matter of choice and price. Good thing buying on Steam is just like Sega, like every, like, what, 3 months or something, does discounts on Steam. Like, there's tons of discounts on Steam, and that's the good thing on Steam. And you can get Yakuza 0 pretty much cheap there. Sometimes it can be like €5 for Yakuza for Yakuza 0. So yeah, it's just a matter of what you want. Or if you are like me and being just like, you know what, I want the physical edition. Yakuza 0 launch at £15 on Steam. Crazy good value. It is! Like, the amount of hours there is there, and you also get, like, games inside the game. It's just like, yeah. It is a good price. Why am I in the ladies' bathroom? Eh? Hold up! This is a men's room! Don't worry, you won't see anything. Stay close now. Oh my god. Like, she didn't have any issue with Kiryu going to the ladies' room. She was just like, oh, it's normal. And now she's just like, oh my god. All shocked. Anyway. Cutscene.
ここなの?
俺も初めは信じられなかった。1年前とは全く違う。
前はどんな感じだったの？
ホームレスのたまり場だった。
何かの工事をしているようね。
ああ。
久しぶりですね、桐生さん。ボスは地下の一番奥でお待ちしています。どうぞ。
お兄さん、私と遊びましょうよ。地下にこんな街があるなんて。
驚くのはまだ早い。
Why I keep getting muted? I'm sorry. Yes, you did fought that guy, Lime. You did fought that guy. Yes, Gary Holmes. Full Buster. He said it like Buster Holmes. Yeah, he's been there since ancient times. Gives Beak a microphone, a very stern talking to you. Thing is, I do click on the button, but sometimes it won't unmute. It's weird. But like I said, this is stuff that, you know, if you play like a dragon, straight away, it's like you won't get impressed with anything. If you start with 0 and build it until like a dragon, you'll be just like, oh my god, that character is there. You're just like that. But it's fine, it's still fine. So, yeah, we're in Purgatory. This is Purgatory. We've been here on Kiwami, on Yakuza 1. This is all fancy now. It has like, I like the effect there is on the leaves. But thankfully it's not literally Purgatory. No, it's not. It's just like all fancy. Like, I like the leaves. Oh my god, I like the effect that it has. Like, it does, doesn't it? It looks so beautiful. I like it. I like how everything looks like here. Either way, the boss is waiting at that castle there, so I guess we need to go there. This is all fancy. It's like a city below the city. Well. If it isn't Kiryu-san and your lady friend here is what? There's a bundle on Steam where you get 10% off Zero Kiwami 1 and 2. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing, perish the thought.
Oi.
I've got some business inside. Of course. You're welcome anytime, sir. Well, here we go again.
Kiryu だ。誰かいるのか。いるのは分かってるんだ。出てきてくれ。待ってたで。キリュウちゃん。キリュウちゃんが堅気になってしもうて、この1年めっちゃ寂しかったわ。せやけどキリュウちゃんなら絶対にこの町に帰ってくると思っとったで。
ゴロマイジマ。
何この人。
元東上会島の組の若頭、俺の兄貴分だった人だ。1年前の事件にも絡んでる。久しぶりだな、真島の兄さん。なんやキリュウちゃん、もう女作ったんかい。この好きこましが。誤解すんな。照れることないやんけ。なあ姉ちゃん。
府警第4課主任佐山薫です。よろしく。
府警4課。姉ちゃんデカなんか。キリュウちゃんどないなってんねん。それよりどうしてあんたここにいるんだ。ここの前の親分がいなくなったからや。花屋が。
花屋。
ああ、1年前ここにいた伝説の情報屋の名前だ。せや、通称サイの花屋。元警官のおっさんや。なんや情報を渡すときに花束使うてたらそないな名前になってもうたらしいわ。花屋はどうしてるんだ。表の人間になったらしいわ。表？なんや警察の下請けでカムロ町のモニター映像から情報提供をやってるらしいわ。まある意味花屋にとっちゃ元の鞘に戻ったってだけのことなんやがな。つまり警察関係者になったってことか。そうや。 それがきっかけでサイの河原は機能せんようになったんや。そこで俺は真島建設を立ち上げてカムロ町ヒルズの建設事業を請け負った。
カムロ町ヒルズ？
上に立っとったやろうが。バカでっかいビルの鉄骨が。あれがカムロ町ヒルズや。まあ俺のほんまの狙いはそれに乗じてこの地下街を丸ごといただくことやったんやがな。
あんたも意外に頭が回るんだな。
せやろ。で今日は何の用や。
登場会に戻ってくれ。
かしこまって。何アホなこと言うてんねん。桐生ちゃんに冗談は似合わんわ。
本気だ。今の登場会にはあんたが必要なんだ。戻ってくれ。
お断りや。
頼む。
やめや桐生ちゃん。俺は桐生ちゃんのそないな姿見とうないんや。
頼む真島の兄さん。登場会を救うには真島組の力が必要なんだ。頼む。
しゃあないな。それなら一つ条件があるわ。
なんだ。
桐生ちゃんにしかできへん仕事や。
まさか。
せや、トーナメントや。で、引き受けるか？
トーナメント？どういうこと？
すぐに終わる。先にセレナに戻っていてくれ。おい。
おう。
My Ziba, my Ziba.
ん？
50th floor. Plot. Guy gets stuck on the ground long enough. I guess he starts yearning for the sky. So, anyway, are you ready for a good old-fashioned face beating? Hello, Carl! Long man. What timing? Hit me when you're ready, Kiryu-chan. Maybe I should check in with Komaki before I tackle this tournament. Well, he has a point. I should check on Komaki. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. It's been a while. Yeah, I forgot to go to Komaki. The game told me go to Komaki, and I didn't went to Komaki. Should I do it without going to Komaki? Maybe. Maybe I could do it without Komaki. Long. And we have a baton. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Like how Ben just appears. Oh yes, I was confused what it meant with Komaki at first. Yeah, Komaki is the old guy on Kiwami that teaches Kiryu about certain moves. It's good to know the moves before you do the tournament. It's not like you need to. I did that going to you to get a cool triangle button prompt based abilities, which frankly don't come into play at all this tournament. It has been a while. I've been busy. Have you been? I've been doing good. I've been playing it now. Splatoon. I'm in Splatoon now. I play badly. But you know. And you know how life has been. Ups and downs, downs and ups. But I'm still here. Or like Elton John would say, I'm still standing. I never tried Splatoon. I've not touched my Switch in a long time. That's the thing, Carl. I just started with this Technically, I did play a bit of the second one before this, but yeah, I'm bad at this game. I'm bad. I'm just trying my best. That is all. Please no! I've been singing that song all weekend. No, oh my god. I'm sorry then. It's forever. It's forever stuck in your head. I'm still standing. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to see Kumaki because I forgot to see Kumaki. It's fine, it's fine. It won't take that much time. I'm not that far away from Kumaki. I think he's on the Dragon Palace, if I remember. Ah. Not singing that anymore. Wow, I can see the future. I know what I can see the past, I mean. I know what Carl has been singing, so but yeah. This is oh, I forgot to start the I'm clever. I'm clever, aren't I? I'm clever. Thank you, Numpty. I forgot to start the battle. I'm clever. I'm really clever. There we go. There's the battle. There's our battle. There we go. Pika, you are clever. Thank you, bye. But yeah, this is Kamurocho Hills. Being built by the Majima family. You can see the Majima family crest there, like in green. If I can see it. There we go. See that? It's the Majima family crest, like in the middle in green. And I need some tissue now. Wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. While I become an anime. Now I'm an anime. I prefer to change to an anime. Looks like an unfolded map, really? That is, you know, that is how it is. There we go. She has the smarts. So why did we become an anime? You know, nose, clean nose and stuff. I prefer to become an anime for a bit. You know. And the anime is there. The anime is there, so if I don't feel like having my camera on, I can just turn into an anime and just be just like, hello! How's it going? Yay! Just because of that. It's my backup face. I have a backup face. Yes, always happy. I'm a smiley person. I'm a bit of a smiley person, so you know. Yeah, technically it's just 2 PNGs. I'm not kidding. It just reacts to my voice. Backup face will be great in real life, wouldn't that? Wouldn't that? That would be impressive. Being just like, I don't want people to see my face. Let me put this backup face so, you know. Because, you wanna feel like it. Feel like showing my face today. There we go. Yeah, but technically, this is really easy. I did like straight up from OBS. It just reacts. It just reacts with my voice. That's the reason why it opens and closes the mouth. It's a image with the mouth with the mouth closed and an image with the mouth open. The mouth would open every time I'll talk. So, you know. If I talk, it, you know, it will open. So it looks like it's talking with me. It's just like that. So yeah. Actually, I want to know how to get one that reacts to a guest voice. It's pretty much the same. You just need to separate the audios, and it will do the same thing. So, I think he's here, right? Am I the right? Maybe he's not here. Maybe I'm just being confused. I don't remember where is he. Or like he can be here, or he's on the Champion District. Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, I know this guy. This guy is like a bunch of sub stories, which I'm not going to do. I'm just focusing on Komaki now. But yeah, Yakubu, it's pretty much the same thing. You just need to separate the audio. So, like, if I like I'm on Discord, for example, and I want someone to just react to the same anime character, I just need to change the sound. Put it as the sound that comes out from Discord, and it will react the same way. Which it is good. It's a cool thingy if you want to do it. Where's Komaki? Sorry about that. Memories, nothing more than memories. There's too many Yakuzas for me to remember everything. Okay, if he's not there, he's here then. Right? Yes, there he is. Oh, my finest pupil. There we go, this is Komaki.
Ho ho! My prize pupil, so you have chosen to grace me with your presence.
Hey there, old man. Long time no see.
I heard whispers of a dragon rematerializing in the kept streets of Kamurocho.
That's a good game, Streets of Kamurocho, just saying.
And I'm pleased to find they were true.
Sega making Yakuza's faster than I can play them. Carl, just go for it! Just go for it. Even if you start... we already played Yakuza 0, right? You are going to Kiwami now.
I, Sotaru Komaki, shall train you anew. You haven't changed at all, old man.
Like, if you cannot go with everything, just jump to like a dragon. Like, it should be fine still. Like, there might be some things, but it's fine. People can start with like a dragon. The impact, you played 0, so you will have more or less the same impact there. Even with just 0, you will know a few characters. So, sounds like you're a solid. Solid. Why did I say solid? Sounds like you're pretty active too.
Oh, but yeah, I may be advanced in age, but my strength shall endure as a mighty river through a verdant mountain. Some rapscallions in white jerseys learned that lesson the hard way when they sought to challenge me for ownership of the slot.
White jerseys sounds familiar.
They are no more, regardless. Now I dictate my entire strength to train a pupil such as you.
I started Yakuza Like a Dragon 2, actually. Ooh! What are you thinking of? What are you thinking of? Carl! I was talking about Yakuza Like a Dragon on stream because Lime finished it. And then, like, my mom knocked on the door. And she was just like, oh, there's a package for you, here we go. And this is what I ordered from, like, Japan. This is the Yakuza Like a Dragon towel thingy. So I was just like, see, I cannot get rid of it. I cannot get rid of it. Like, Yakuza, go play Yakuza. There we go. Also, Carl using acronyms. Yeah, he like was what on Saturday? Lion Play was like on Saturday, I think. Saturday or yesterday? My brain doesn't work. It was this weekend. I saw it. Just go watch it. Having said that, we have already trained extensively. So let us first ensure you have not rusted like a blade in the beaten rain. Show me your strength, my pupil. Yes, Saturday. Saturday, see? My brain is just like, it wasn't yesterday, it was Saturday. You just want me to attack you. No, I want you to focus your energy in combat and let that power envelop you. Doing so will draw out the full extent of your strength and elevate your consciousness to a higher state of being. I call the state extreme heat mode. Sounds pretty extreme. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Yes, go check it. The feels are real on that game. You will grow accustomed to it in time. Soon this power shall rise from within you as effortlessly as the sun at dawn. Now, to activate extreme heat mode, press R2 when you have a full heat gauge. If your heat gauge runs dry, simply attack enemies to fill it. Very well, and I believe it's time for you to improve your metal. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, the extreme mode thing. Well, the sun is pretty hot. These rebels should be adequate subjects for your newly learned ability. Are you ready, my pupil? Stop calling me that. Yeah, I was crying like a baby. I mean, watch my shout and tears at the ending scene, literally. Oh, right, you are actually listening now, then begin. Extreme heat mode, yeah. This is like... This is a good... There's a reason... This is a good one to use, because... Just getting used to it, because this is a good way of using your heat. You get more powerful. I've seen about 5 people finish the game, and it's always interesting seeing people do it. I'll check out Mr. Live. I'm in the same boat as you, Carl. Every time I see someone playing, like Yakuza games and stuff, like for the first time, like that first reaction, I love to see it. So, like on Saturday when I came back to the house and I just turned on the PC, I saw Lime playing. I was like, oh my god, he's at the end. Let me just check it. I was just lurking. I didn't say anything, but I was just like, oh, the feels. He's going to be just like so overwhelmed with the feels, and of course, because that game gets you. That game freaking gets you. How did you like my reactions? I like pretty much knew, and I was just like, oh my god. I was just like that. I was watching you, and I know what was coming, and every time, and I was just like, he's going to be so heartbroken because of that. And yeah, pretty much. But the thing is, I could tell how focused, how you were with the game, like how you were immersed within the game, immersed within the story, and I was just like, he's fully into this now. So I was just like, yes. Like, I'm really glad you won the color. So glad. Because many people are just like, oh, I should play like Yakuza, but there's so many games, and it can be like how it is now. It is scary. I'm not going to say it's not, because there's so many Yakuza games at this point, and it keeps And they keep releasing. Like, next year, there are going to be 2 games. 2 Yakuza games next year. One of them new and one of them remade. So, you know, it is scary. It's like it's an investment of time, and Yakuza games are not just a couple of hours. Like especially Zero Kiwami Kiwami 2, 5, and Like a Dragon. Those are the bigger Yakuza games. 3 you can do pretty much in what, 15 hours? Kiwami, if you don't want to do everything, you can do easily as well, like in more or less 15 hours. I should eat. I should eat because I'm going to fight. Shut up and embrace the beak of violence. Yeah, the difference between Like a Dragon and the other Yakuzas is just like they are beat 'em up styles like this. But you do level up as well, not in the same way, but it's the same thing. You leveling up. Oh yes. Let's boost defense. Boost our defense. There we go. Yes, we want to do this as well. But yeah, I like Yakuza. It's a journey. That's how I like to see it. It's like a journey. You need to take it slowly. You don't want to rush it. It's the type of game you do it slowly. You don't want to rush it. And if you plan to do every single game, don't play it in a row. Play just like 2 Yakuza games tops, and then do other games, and then like a month or 2 later you go back to Yakuza. Don't do it in a row, otherwise, yeah, you'll be too much overwhelmed. Yakuza Like a Journey. There we go. Because remember, Yakuza has been a game that's been released more or less every year, every couple of years, like a new story. So there are a lot of Yakuza games. There are a lot. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Don't stop believing. Yes, don't stop believing. Never stop believing. Like we all on the same mind state, Carl. It's amazing. There we go. Some boxer got his eyes on you. What he's looking for is very much. He's at Children's Park right now. Whether you accept or run is all up to you. Oh, come on. I don't want to go all the way down there. It's Children's Park is around here. It's around, or is it around there? Oh, no. He's here. This is the boss. I don't feel like doing it. Oh, 3D map. Yeah, it's a bit like 3D. More or less. This is where everything happens on this place here, usually. There's tons of sub stories for me to do, which I'm just neglecting. But it's okay. I'll do the sub stories within time. I just want to do the fighting for now. Good idea is to do the sub stories so you can get more stuff to level up. Okay, we did Kumaki, so back to Majima. Back to Majima. Best character ever, just saying. Did you know my favorite character is Majima? Did you know? I remember when Yakuza 0 was released, I was in shock with Majima's behavior. And now everyone that plays 0 and then plays Kiwami is in shock with Majima's behavior in Kiwami in Yakuza 1, which I'm just like, it should be the other way around. You know? But fine. That's not his tattoo behind you by any chance. This here. Yeah, this is Majima's tattoo. This is the design for Majima's tattoo. This is my blankie. This is my blanket. This is a blanket that I have. It's a big blanket. It's bigger than me. But yeah, this is the Anya. It's the same as my phone. So you can see how a huge fan of Yakuza. It's this design, basically. See, it's the Hanya mask. The same as my phone. You ready, Kiryu? I should save. Wait a moment. Wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to save. I'll probably will do fine. But better save. Remember, this game doesn't have autosave, or does it? No, it has. I think it has. I think this one has. You ready, Kiryu-chan? Let's do this. Hell yeah! If I remember, I cannot bring any armor. Or can I? Okay, I can.
ついにあの堂島の竜がこのリングに帰ってきました。親殺しと言われた10年、その屈辱を乗り越え、この町の危機を救い出した伝説の男、前年度地下闘技場メイン王者桐生一馬。対するはこのトーナメントで今一番旬な男、勢いに乗るブラジルの超新星ロブソン
Lime, Yakuza is all about taking the clothes off. Let's put it that way. Yakuza is all about that. You'll see this a lot. Kazuga. Whoa, 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 yeah. This is unfair. That guy has a weapon. Oh, come on. Ah! 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 You are a weapon. Yes, my fists. Oh, come on. I need to pick him up. I don't remember the moves. This is what I get for not being not playing Yakuza for who knows how long. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, come on! Dude! Oh my god! Okay, he's done. I'm so not ready to play the PlayStation 2 version. Dude clearly has a weapon because he needs to compensate for something.
さあ次の対戦者はこちらも帰ってきた伝説の男です。1年前までこのリングに
Gary Buster!
絶対王者ゲイリー・バスター・
Kazuma.
そうですね、キリンさん。総空氏と安楽氏、お好みは？
相変わらず日本語分かってねえな。
伝説の極道 vs 伝説の元王者。
Everyone is legendary on this game, just saying. Everything is legendary. Legendary Dragon of Dojima, legendary Mad Dog of Shimano, legendary Fallen King, legendary Info Dealer, everything is legendary. Dude, why you use weapons against me, dude? Oh great. No. Okay, let me just see something. Can I use? I can use. Okay, we are fine then. It's the palmates guy. It is. Hey. Oh, come on. I want to use the thing. Your Japanese sucks. He doesn't say that. He does say, I still don't get your Japanese. I can still barely understand your Japanese. That's why he says. Oh, come on! That's unfair, sir! That's unfair. You drop your balls right there. Because he dead, right? Okay, this requires full screen.
たくあんただけは読めねえな。さあ、今度は正々堂々勝負しようやないか。
今ゴングです。
He's freaking happy. Yes, it will continue to be turn-based. Yakuza 8 will be turn-based till I had to make full screen. I'm sorry. It's Majima. It's freaking Majima we're talking about. Of course he's enjoying this. Majima is way too fast compared to Kiryu. That's the issue that we have. No, stop with that. Oh, come on. Where's my quick step? I don't have quick step. Oh my god! And of course, we have Majima's theme song playing. Oh, come on. I can't even aim towards him. This is supposed to be an epic fight, and I'm just... Oh, come on. He's so freaking fast. Kiryu. Kiryu. This is so good. Oh yeah, he's on heat mode. Ooh, he's dangerous now. Yeah, he freaking is dangerous now. Oh my god! Oh my god, Majima! Okay, this is... Ooh. I can't even run from him! No. It's okay, we'll do it. Stop with the freaking dodge! Oh my god! I can barely touch him. Majima! Kiryu is awesome, but compared to Majima is really slow. He's stronger, but Majima is faster. And we're done. This is just like complaints about weapons keep chugging performance enhancing drinks mid-match. Yes, he has a knife, Numpty. So...
約束だ。登場会に戻ってくれ。
まあ、祝いの酒でも飲みながらゆっくり話そうや。
It's fine. He's fine. He's just like, okay. Even Kiryu! See the smirk there? There's like a smirk at the end where Kiryu's just like, yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. I got stabbed a bit. That's a good fight. Where's the castle? It's this way. I always have to spun health rings for these fights. Like, okay, that's the thing. I did terrible. I'm not going to... I did terrible. Like, really terrible. Get stabbed / dozens of times, but not a scratch. This is Kiryu we're talking about. Fine. Everything's fine. Like, Kiwami 2 was friendly in this regard. On PlayStation 2, you cannot use health drinks. You cannot use armor. You need to do the 3 fights in a row without health items. You will recover a bit of health through each fight. So, that's the challenge. That's the reason why the PlayStation 2 version, it's more challenging. But they were nice on here. Because I was like, I don't think they will give me health. But they did. Otherwise, I would have lost. Nice moves out there. Majima, just sit properly. You're just like me. Glad you still got it, Kiryu-chan.
Oi.
I did what you asked. Oh! Of course. There we go. I forgot about it. Thank you, Numpty. Like, I got so focused on the fights that I forgot the battles. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Yes! There we go. There we go, Numpty. There we go. Not even lying. Nicely done, everyone. Nicely done. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. There we go. Nicely done. Let me get the rewards, and let me not forget to do the next Batur. Which, it's this one now. It's gold chest. It's a hard one, apparently. I will place my vampire around here. So it can be like a tanky. Put whatever you feel like it. There we go. I did what you asked. Are you going to hold up your end? Yeah. A promise is a promise. You really want me back in the Tojo clan? No, you don't need to rejoin them.
Huh?
Eh? You changing the terms on me, Kiryu-chan? That ain't what you said earlier. The Tojo clan can't handle you. You're way more than they could hope to chew. So I just want to give them a hand. They need your strength right now. Also, you want me to give up a little juice as well. Basically. Think you can do that for me? Fine. Only because it's you, Kiryu-chan. But I gotta ask. Is the Tojo-clan really so fucked that you call me in? Shin is threatening to split the Nishikiyama family off from the clan. I'll be what, half of the Tojo man? More or less. And with the Goryu clan bearing down on the city, the time is terrible. Yeah, well, this is all setting off my stank detector. Kiryu-chan, it don't feel right. Why you say that? I can't help but feel like someone's pulling your strings. How so? Well, the Yomi capped Terada, yeah. Let's start there. Yeah, right in front of me. That's some iffy shit.
Nani?
Iffy? Seems pretty clear cut to me, but let's hear it. When Terada took the reins, the Yomi actually stopped making trouble for the Tojo clan. We were making trouble for them. Really? Then the attack is what's strange to you. Hey, if it was a Goryu power play, maybe it's legit. That's crazy fuck will kill you. Then steal your pants! This here is a reference from a previous Yakuza game. This is a reference from a previous Yakuza game. I'm not saying which one, but a previous one. So, it's funny how we say stuff like that. But Terada didn't make enough waves to warrant a hit. But if it weakened the clan, they wouldn't take the opportunity. Hey, I've been out of the game a while ago. Can't say I know the fine print. All I'm saying is I never liked the guy. Why not? He was always giving us that weak shit about peace and coexistence. And now look, everyone thinks the Tojo clan lost his sides. Besides what? Terada left the whole clan scrambling around like this. Just goes to show he never had his shit together. Then... Ice, really?
せや、奴は周りで言うほど立派な極道やなかったわ。
どういうことだ？
寺田は自分の言うことに従うイエスマンしか周りに置かんかったんや。俺や柏木のおっさんとかの御三衆は真っ先にのけもん扱いにされた。
柏木さんも？
そうや。若頭代行なんぞ言うとるが、実際はお飾りや。ミレニアムタワーにでっかい事務所作っても寺田の命令なしには一切動くことはできんかった。俺はそんな寺田のやり方に嫌気がさして組み割ったんや。
まさか寺田がそんな男だったとは。
まあ人の腹ん中までは探れへんちゅうことや。ケルちゃん、人を信じるのもええけど気ぃつけなあかんね。 またかいな。連中もしつこいな。
なんだこの警報は。
現場に不審な侵入者が出た時に鳴るようになっとるんや。最近そういう輩が多くての。
一体何なんだそいつらは。
うちのカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取ろうとしてる連中や。
ヒルズ計画を奪い取る。
親父、大変です。待て奴らです。どうしましょう。
そんなん追い払うに決まっとるやろが。また人暴れするで。準備しとけ。
はい。
うちに何度も喧嘩売るとは度胸やないかい。
So yeah, new type of mini game is going to show up now. Because this cutscene is new to the game. It wasn't on the original.
ほう、結構おるやないか。敵さんも本気出してきたの。
でどうするんだこの人数相手だ。何か策はあるのか。
決まっとるやろ。片っ端からぶん殴るだけじゃ。のう西田。
はい。
なら俺も手伝うぜ。
桐生ちゃんも。
ああ。
やった。桐生さんがいれば100人力ですよ。よかったっすね親父。
いやあかん。
え、
これはうちが仕掛けられた喧嘩や。関係ない桐生ちゃんは手出し無用や。
でも
うるさいわ。とにかく手出し無用って言うたら無用なんじゃ。それとも何かわしらだけじゃ奴らを倒せんとでも言うんか。あ？
いやそんなつもりじゃ。
事情は分かった。だがそれでも俺は手伝わせてもらうぜ。
あ？なんでや。
兄さんはさっき困ってる俺に手貸す約束してくれたじゃねえか。それなのに俺が兄さんが困ってる時に手貸さねえわけにはいかねえだろ。あんたの男気に応えてんだ。悪いがもう断っても無駄だぜ。俺がそういう男だってことあんたなら十分知ってんだろ。
しゃあないの。なら桐生ちゃんには手出さずに手貸してもらおうかの。
どういうことだ。
桐生ちゃんには現場監督になってもらうわ。
現場監督。
そう、現場監督や。マジマジャパンの桐生監督や。
全然話についていけないんだが。
実はの奴らの目的はわしらを倒すことやない。うちの施設を破壊することなんや。
施設を。
さあ、うちの施設ぶっ壊してヒルズ計画頓挫させて最終的に奪い取ろうっちゅうんが奴らの狙いなんや。
なるほど。なら施設を壊されずに奴らを追い払う必要があるわけか。
その通りや。せやけどわしらは防衛戦が苦手での。つい目の前の連中殴るのに夢中になって施設守るのを忘れてまうんや。せやから桐生ちゃんには施設を守りつつ奴らを追い払えるように全体を見て指揮してほしいんや。
そういうことか。だがそんな経験ないからな。
わしの男気に応えてくれるんやろ。しっかり頼むで。全ては監督責任やからな。
わかった。
親父、奴ら来ますよ。
No, they've been waiting until now.
行くで桐生ちゃん。
おう、
真島建設業務開始や。
Saka's just patiently waiting for them to finish their heartfelt conversation. Yeah, they were just like, okay, so... You ready? No? Should we wait? Yeah?
見ててくださいね親父。ひき肉にしてやるよ。
Okay, this is the clan minigame of Yakuza Kiwami 2. This was first introduced on Yakuza 6, and they brought it back on Kiwami 2. Basically, you just order around the players, like the gang, to go into certain places and to fight. It's been a while since I played this. I don't remember that much. I did do 100% of this when it was released, Kiwami, which was like what, 4 years ago. So yeah, bear with me. This like the first battle usually, like the first battle is easy. It's just to get into it. You will get cards. There's the super rare, the super rare, the rare, and I forgot about the other one. The common. So you'll have I can't even explain this. You have the gang that you can order to go around, and you will have like four bosses you can just hang around so they can do heat moves, so it can be more efficient to defeat the enemies. So yeah, this is a lot to read, and of course you need to protect the equipment. So imagine like the equipment is your towers. You don't want them to reach there. So yeah. And there's cash, and you use the cash. This is a bit confusing. Then press X to raise the speed. When the spirit goes up, the abilities can be used. They fall to recover HP. You must spend cash to raise spirits. You can raise spirits to level 5. Blah blah blah. You can use the direction buttons in the balance to activate the skill, which skills you have available depending on the left for most. Use these skills, spend cash. Yeah, you need to be careful with not running out of cash, even though there's cash around the field. And then there's different unit types: balance, attack, defense, and support. Like, let's imagine this is a bit like Pokemon Unite, but with just a huge gang of things. Ignores your units and targets equipment. Rocketeer ignores your units and targets equipment from long range. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to go after the batters and the Rocketeers, say. I knew there was a matchmaker construction related sub game in this. I had no idea it was an RTS. It is a bit like that. It can be confusing at first. Yeah, then there's the bosses. And of course, we'll have a Kiwami drink. They will have like health items, and they will have cash. So you want to get that, so you need to like get all you can. Like, basically, what you want to do is to, you know, save your equipment and defeat the bosses. And of course, the faster you can do, the better you can do, and then you are ranked. And then you can upgrade units. This is really its own game. And it has its own story as well. So, it's not related to the main story, but yeah. So basically, you can be just like Majima. It can be just like, you know what, Majima? Like, go in there. And Majima just goes there, see? Stuff like that. And like Nishida can go there. And these dudes can go there. And that dude can go there. You just don't want them to just do anything. There we go. But like that. The story is interesting because there are characters that people might know. Like, this is fine like how it is. I don't need to do anything. Oh god! No it's not! No it's not! No it's not! Do your thing! What are you doing? Kill the guy. Kill the dude. This was bad. This was bad. This was really bad. I forgot there was a second van. Yeah. But the side note, yeah, it does. It does. Okay, Majima, go here. Nishida, go here. Come on, we need all of you. Where's Majima? I know you can use certain heat moves, but I don't remember how, no. Oh, there we go. Now we have cash. There we go. Yeah, I just need to get used to this. This is... Now there's a boss. Now we have a boss and this big Majima over. And Nishida as well. Yeah, the other people can come as well. I'm just calling one at a time. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, it's like this. Oh, thank you so much for the host, Fazdy. Hey, it has is the mahjong mini games that put me off 100%. Carl, I'm with you with that. And this is the Majima construction anthem, which is only an A. I did really bad. I did really bad. I should have done an S on this. Is this Splatoon? No, it's better. It's Yakuza. So yeah, you get titles, you get clear bonus or death bonus and ranks and stuff. Oh gosh, I didn't consider Mahjong. Yeah, if those affect achievements, I'm screwed. That's the reason why I haven't done 100% as well as Mahjong. Mahjong affects a bit. You need to know how to play Mahjong.
これで片付いたかな。やるやないか、桐生監督。采配やったで。
なかなか難しいもんだな。
ブラボー。
You might see some familiar
会
faces
社じ
here.
ゃん真島建設ってさ。お、あんた誰だい？初めて見る顔だな。
桐生だ。お前こそ何者だ。
おっと、自己紹介が遅れました。武藤刑事、武藤不動産って会社の代表だ。
KG Muto.
無藤不動産。
まあこの辺ではそこそこ有名な会社でね。真島さんにヒルズ計画を譲ってほしいってお願いしてんだけど、なかなか OK してくんなくってさ。
ということはこいつらが。
ああ、うちを狙っとる連中や。
真島さんも堅物だよね。いくら金積んでも OK してくんねえんだもん。
お前らにくれてやるようなカムロ町ヒルズはないわ。
まあそっちがその気ならこっちは強引にやるだけだけどな。なあ長野。ああ。
Chono!
俺のパートナーの長野だ。この辺で一番でかいカラーズっていうギャングチームを束ねてる。
よろしく頼むぜ真島さんに。桐生さんだっけな。建築会社の一つや二つ、うちの下っ端連中だけで処理できると思ったんだが、とんだ勘違いだったな。あんたらなかなかやるじゃねえか。肩着にしとくのはもったいねえぜ。
そうだなあ。もしよかったら知り合いのヤクザ紹介するぜ。転職するか。
残念だが間に合ってるんだな。
あっそう。まあいいか。今日はご挨拶もできたし、もう帰るか。
ああ、こんな助っ人が出てきたんだ。こっちも何かしら策を打たねえといけねえんじゃねえか。
策ね。例の三重士にお願いするか。俺は好きじゃねえけど。
三重士？
地上げ三重士聞いたことねえか。
はっ、そんなん聞いたこともないわ。
あんたも建築会社の社長ならそれくらい覚えといた方がいいぜ。まあすぐに会えるかもしれねえから楽しみにしとけ。
もう帰ろうぜ長野。腹減っちまったよ。
おう。
おい真島建設。
あ？
遊びはこれまで。次はマジで行かしてもらうからな。
上等だ。
こっちも本気で行かしてもらうで。三重士だかなんだか知らんがまとめて相手したるわ。
ヒルズ計画は金のなる木。お前らなんかには荷が重すぎんだよ。覚悟しとけ。
お前らいたきたにしてやるから覚悟しとけよこら。
すまんのケルちゃん。面倒なことに巻き込んでしもうて。
兄さんには世話になってるんだ。これくらいお安いご用さ。あんな連中にヒルズ計画の邪魔はさせねえ。返り討ちにしてやろうぜ。
そやな。なんや久々にキルちゃんと共闘できると思うとちーっとばかりワクワクしてきたわ。よっしゃ、このカムロ町ヒルズ予定地に奴らの血の雨降らしたるで。桐生監督率いる真島ジャパン本格始動や。
Oh, there's more.
すみませんね
There's more!
三重士の皆さん、今日はお集まりいただいて。
おう、お前らが俺たちを誘うなんて珍しいじゃないか。 てっきり嫌われてるかと思ってたのによ。
嫌ってるなんてそんなわけないじゃないですか。大先輩方尊敬してますよ。
そんなことはどうでもいい。早く予見を言え。
天竜さん、相変わらずせっかちだな。
今日お集まりいただいたのは他でもない。カムロ町ヒルズ計画の奪還にご協力いただきたい。カムロ町ヒルズ。
おお、いいじゃねえか。仮の匂いがするな。なんだそのなんとかヒルズってのは。そんなに儲かんのか。
西公園の跡地にでっかい商業ビルを建てるって計画だろ。あれを奪還できたらそれこそ僕じゃ済まねえぞ。
ほう、いいじゃねえか。その計画どっちまおう。
そうしたいのは山々なんですが、ちょっと問題がありまして。
問題？
町の山党が俺たちに頼むってことは、相手が一筋縄じゃいかねえ連中ってことだろう。さすが天竜さん、その通りです。ヒルズ計画を請け負っている真島建設、その社長真島五郎、こいつは元東上会の幹部で島野の狂犬と言われる武道派だそうで。
へえ、そんなやつが建設会社なんかやってんのか。人生いろいろだなおい。
そしてその真島の側近桐生一馬、こいつはなんと東上会4代目会長、堂島の竜と言われた伝説の極道です。桐生、
どうした天竜？
いや、なんでもね
え。要はその桐生ってのと真島ってのが手に負えないから、俺たちに何とかしてくれってことか。
さすが長州さん、その通りです。こいつらをぶっ倒してカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取る。ヒルズは金のなる木。報酬はいくらでも出させてもらいます。お願いできませんかね。
俺はやるぜ。金になら何でもやる。それが俺のスタンスだからな。それに堂島の竜とかいうやつも気になるしな。一応俺もドラゴンと呼ばれてる男だからよ。
おお、ドラゴン対決か。そりゃ楽しみだな。
長州さんは
最近ちんけな案件ばっかでな、歯応えのある相手を探してたんだよ。堂島の竜に島野の狂犬、面白そうじゃねえか。革命戦士と呼ばれた俺がそいつらに世の中の厳しさを教えてやるよ。
天竜、お前はどうする？最近地上げはやってねえって聞いたけどよ。
お、そうなのか。
まあな。だがキリがいるってんなら話は別だ。その話乗らせてもらうぜ。決まりですね。
よし、それじゃあ地上げ三重士の皆さん、よろしくお願いします。一番先にヒルズ計画を奪い取ってくれた方に報酬を差し上げますんで。
兵隊はうちのギャングチームの連中を好きに使ってくれて構いません。いい結果を期待してます。
誰に向かって言ってんだ。俺が失敗するわけねえだろ。
早速準備しねえとな。お前らには悪いが報酬は俺がいただくぜ。
桐生、
Kazuma.
I should head back to Sarita for now. Oh my god, right in time for the battle. But yeah, this is just like its own story, as the Cabaret Club is. It's not related to the story whatsoever. It has its own mechanic and stuff. It's just like a huge sub-story there. They created their own story. Which I'll probably do. But if I'll do it, I'll probably do after the main game. Maybe, because it does not affect at all the main story. As clever with the overlay transition and going full screen for cutscenes. I'm trying to! The thing is, I was just like, oh, there's more. I'm just trying to be clever. Because it's always good to just, you know, I like to hear the cutscenes, and it's better for people to, if you want to see the story how it is. Let's do Stream Readers, since it's battle time. It's just hard because sometimes you're just like, oh yeah, it's done, I can go back, and then it's just like, no, there's more, and it's just like, okay, back again. Let's do this! Oh my god, can we do this? This is a hard one. This is a hard one. I don't know. Can we do this? I don't know. I'm by myself! I'm coming! I'm just like, I'm a-coming! Who's with me? Oh, we did it! We did it! I do like how the box is empty. They move and fade out. Yeah. Like we did it. We did it, people. We did it. This was a tough one. And now we have the boss one, which means place your epics. Place your epics, please. I'm going to place my my barbarian around here because there's a lot of it here. So if you have potions, you know what to do. Just place your epics, please. We need epics. Oh, there goes my controller. Smooth transitions. So yeah, it's its own story. Like I was saying, the clan. There's the characters. Those characters that you saw. They are real people. Really, they were designed by real people. So I was so happy when I saw Chono-san there, because every time I would see Chono, I was just like, I think he would be a great character to be on the Yakuza series. And when they added him on Kiwami 2, I was just like, yes! If there's a person that it's, I know, like in Japan, like a famous person in Japan that would fit straight into Yakuza, it was him. As well as, you know, the three bosses from Yakuza 0, like Riki Takeuchi-san. They fit him so well that it's impressive. It's impressive. They have that aura thing there that, yeah. Either way, I can do some stories, but I'm going to do a quick break again. It'll be like a couple of minutes this time, so I'll be right back.
No, you no longer have access to the agency. You became an associate. Hang on, can you dance? Can you dance? Because I can't. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Thanks.
I'm just here. Someone stole my oppressor. Whatever should I do? Whatever should I do? I don't know. Would you stop asking if I play Yakuza? You know what? I play. Do you play? Do you play? Did you play every single game? Come on! What are you waiting for? Go play Yakuza! There we go. Just saying. Just saying. Go play all the games. All of them. Even the Japanese versions. Played more, probably played more than you. Love the I don't care about French. It's in English. I'm sorry, Solar. I'm sorry. I only. Thank you for the 69. I can't. I really can't. I know I said that. Why are you doing shoutouts for me, Ben?
You need them.
Why do you do Yeah, abuse the Ben watch. You can abuse that. Okay, now I have a problem. I believe in all of you. I believe you could all, you know, raise your peepees and do your best. And I'm back. Okay. I was just like, why is the clips doing a weird thing? The moment I just said it, I was just like, why is it slow? My PC can be a bit weird sometimes, but I think we're fine. I'm moving fine. Everything is fine, so okay. Anyway, let's do this. That was the saddest clip I've ever seen. Do I have a sad clip? I don't know. Like, those clips on the Be Right Back screen are like pretty much random. It was Ben stealing your oppressor. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, Ben was just like, oh yeah, like, can you dance? Or whatever. And then he steals my oppressor. Yeah, that's the thing. And every time we play GTA 5, he keeps stealing my stuff. It's always sad. But the thing is, he freaking got me there. So I had the Yakuza music on the thing and I put it. So it's fun. Let me just see a thing. Is the boss still there? Okay, we are going to fight that boss. We are going to fight that boss, people. We are going. You know, Ben will always be the Dragon of Trolljima. That's his new title. He's the Dragon of Trolljima. It fits him quite well. I'm way too nice sometimes. I'm just like, oh, okay, you want me to do that if I can dance, and then of course stuff happens. People are mean. Oh, there we go. That's the boss. Hello. I want to fight you. How's it going? Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you, tough guy. You're the one I hear is going apeshit around town these days. Rumor has it, no one can even land a single hit on you. That sounds about right. And what is it? What if it does? Good. See, I've been getting restless at the gym, so I took my training to the streets, and you're my next sparring partner, so get ready to rumble. Get ready to rumble! Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Oh, look, it's a bike! Is there a bike? Is there more things for me to pick up? Excuse me, sir! Excuse me, sir! Okay. Oh, look at the thing. I don't want to break that. Where's my quick step? I need my quick step. Okay, let me see a thing. Do I have the quick step? Sometimes I think I have, and I have level 1, but I don't have level 2. That's the reason why, maybe. Oh, come on. Who's guarding that? Oh, there's a bike there. Excuse me. It's not a bike, but we'll do it. Yeah. It's not really worth it to fight it. What do I get? Yeah. What's the point of me fighting you, sir? Oh, really? Oh, bathroom! Oh, toilets. Hello, sir. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Please help me. What could a guy in the restroom stall possibly need help with? What do you think, Kiryu? Please, I'm begging you. Hey, you okay there? You could say I'm kind and well. I don't think I can come out. Oh, the door is jammed? I can bust it down for you. No, that's not it. It's just really hard to move. Sounds pretty serious. Hold on, I'll call you an ambulance. Wait, you don't need to do that. Don't be ridiculous. You need to get help before it's too late. Wait, Hello, police? I've got a sick man who needs help in the children's park. No, man! I shit myself, alright? Happy now? It looks like it. I just went into a knee-height river of chunky chocolate pudding. Oh my god! Sir, you don't need to be that. You just... Come on. Come on! Don't say stuff like that. I like chocolate. Dude! Dude! Wait, is that what that smell is? You heard me. It's called brown in here. Please just hang out, would you? God damn it. I think he's all better. In a way, we won't need an ambulance after all. Yeah, Kiri, I'm gonna do that. Please, you're my only hope. Can you help me? Fine. Fresh pair of underwear, please. One that isn't scarred like a cornflake war zone. Fine, sit tight, I guess. Oh my god. Why? Why the comparison of chocolate? Dude! Why you ruin chocolate? You know, I like chocolate. God damn it. God damn it. It could just be just like, sir, I need help. Could you just buy some underwear? No! No, we had to come with all the details. Just like, dude. He lost control of his life though. Yeah, but it doesn't need to ruin chocolate. Like, come on. Let's buy him underwear. Oh well. Yeah, like, it's been a thing that I've been doing lately, just buying underwear to people. I need to eat. I need to eat. Not chocolate though, because he freaking ruined chocolate. Where's the sushi? The sushi stuff. I need some sushi in my life. I think I wanted to try one day is the vegan sushi. One day though. One day.
Sa, 行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Oh, she's here again. Hello. What should I do? Is something wrong, Suenaga-san? Hello there, Kiryu-san. I'm afraid there's something wrong. The leak in our roof has really become a problem. How long has it been leaking? Oh, it's been years, but is it any wonder if we couldn't afford the I can't even read the necessities. Repairs were out of the question. But now it's bad enough to cause a draft, and the last thing I want is for any of the children to fall ill. I just don't know how I'm going to scrape enough money together to afford a contractor. I know a contractor. His name is Majima Goro. You know. You can count on me, of course. Exactly. Thank you so much. I'll be here to accept donations at your convenience, or you can, of course, use the ATMs if that's easier. Renovating Sunflower. I don't know how much money do we have? Oh, we don't have that much. I will start with this and then we'll go with that. Like, it's more or less half of it. More or less. We will make money. We will make money eventually. Let's go to the bathroom again. There's always this kind of side quest on Yakuza, just saying. Always check the toilets. Always check. Are you there again? Are you freaking there again? Wait a moment. I don't want to fight you again, dude. Okay. Here we go. Thank you again, my sanitary saint. The name's Baba. What should I call you? Kiryu's fine. You're a lifesaver, Kiryu-san. I'm actually a janitor here, but my stomach started getting queasy between my shifts. I tried to book it to the stall, but I think running made it worse and I ended up paying the dark price. What's with all these innuendos? Pooping is a natural thing. You're not the first person to have that happen. And you're not the last. This is... Kiryu. Listen to Kiryu. Pooping is a natural thing. It is. I like how Kiryu just gives the best advice on everything. Right you are, Kiryu-san. Even adults shit themselves sometimes, right? Has it ever happened to you? No. Never. Oh. Anyway, I appreciate the help. If you ever find yourself in a shitty situation, just call me. I'll plunge in it for you. Oh my god. Oh, Ben just noticed that. Hey, Ben, how's Sploosh going? Hope the Sploosh is going well. Do I fight this guy again? Hello? The rumor... Got a proposition for you. Let me help and train myself in the process. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You catch me. Oh, he's a card. Ben, the reaction speedrunner. Ben is a speedrunner. Going alright. I guess you're playing Sploosh. That's my guess. There's another sub-story around here. Where is it? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's, yeah. And... Hello, sir.
Hi.
You there. Wait up a second.
Oh.
What do you want? You're one of them, right? I can tell. Actually, I've got a job for you. It's pretty straightforward. So this should be a cinch. Eccentric errand. Well, this is actually fishy. Should I see where this goes? Like, let's do this. I can't say I'm not interested. Alright, let's hear it. Actually, we shouldn't have this conversation in public. You gotta sell, man. Yeah, great. Give me your mail. I'll shoot you the deets in the mail. This is where we go separate ways. Keep an eye on your inbox, though. So, I don't even start the sub-story.
Oh, there we go. Thanks a ton for agreeing to this. You can call me Masa, by the way. As for the job, I hid a key under the bench in Public Park 3. Just snag it and scoot your butt on over to the coin lockers. Oh yeah, and the stuff in the locker is my little secret. Just for sure, it's the one that I'm thinking. Yeah, it is, right? It's this one, right? Yeah. I don't remember. Oh, coin. I'm just collecting all the key lockers. Are Japanese people that casual in email? If they know you, yeah. Otherwise, they are really, really polite. Which is not normal for someone that you just met come with emojis and stuff like that. That's not normal. Oh, there's another one. Okay, C1. C1. You know where this is going, right? You know where this is going. Oh, look.
Huh?
Macho Yakuza! You think you could go muscling our tough chubs? I told you once already, we don't want your pervy shit around here. Yeah. No, everything I've got is clean, I swear. Bullshit. In this town, everything is a goddamn fetish. Macho Yakuza. Why don't you show us the goods? Or are you scared you'll get turned on by your own stash? That's not it at all. Though, I guess my wares are a little eccentric. Yeah, I called it. Come on, dump your bag. Please, no. Somebody help me. A pervy peddler. Oh, he's pervy, alright. This doesn't concern me, bye. Oh, come on, Kiryu. It's always like this. You see a fight. Who the hell are you? You gonna put into this? Leave him alone. He's not gonna hurt anyone selling his stuff in this back alley. Huh? You know, I know this back alley since the 80s. There's stuff in here always. You wanna know if that's a friend's guy? Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm just not getting you off the hook that easy, and neither are you. You'll have to excuse my companion here. His methods are rather uncouth. Oh. That said, we cannot permit this man to sell his illicit wares in our territory. Perhaps you'd like to cover the vendor fee instead. Wow, that's a lot of money. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have it. No money, no selling. Indeed, those are the rules. Teach these two a lesson. Yes. You're a little more than a rank-filed guy, aren't you? I'm not Yakuza anymore. This is mainly all Yakuza games. I'm not Yakuza. But you were then. We didn't just get defeated by a civilian. I'm a civilian. So you're done messing with this guy, indeed. Might makes right, and you proven yours. Yeah. Thank you so much. You need to be more careful, okay? If you don't go through the proper channels, this happen every time. I'm really sorry, I never had to pay any vendor fees when Majima-san controlled the area. But before I knew it, turf changed hands and this new family started squeezing every last yen out of me.
Really, Majima-san might be unconventional, but even he would charge vendors fees on this territory. Oh, he did charge me in a way. He made me hunt down rare videos for him. Freaking martial arts type stuff. Why am I not even surprised? Do I want to know? I don't know. I mean, there's sort of gleam in your eye. Okay. Majima did see this, so yes, I'll buy all of these. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm Kamiyama. Looking forward to doing business with you. From the newest release to the deepest cuts, I've got anything you could ever need. Just stop by if you're ever in the mood. I'll be waiting. Yeah, this is a known character. So, yeah. If you want to buy stuff, you go to him, really. Let's finish the other sub-story. We need to go to the lockers. Can I watch the videos? I think I need, yeah, I need to go to watch the videos in a certain place. Fair. Freaking martial arts movie, 69 Chambers of Shaolin. Well, don't be surprised about it. Okay, I'm going to open my lockers. I have a few to open. Ah! Yes, please! I can equip that to find all the locker keys. And this one. And this one. And that's it. And this is the one that we pick up from the sub-story, C1. A green box. We have a green box. Ba-ba. Okay. Hiya! Hiya! Looks like you got your hands on my box. Now take over to the guy in the suit behind Shine. He really doesn't have the right tone for this kind of job. I'm the one who got myself into this though. Guess I'll find the guy in the suit behind Shine. Oh my god! I'll do the battle soon, and let me just finish this. How does he know you have a box? He did say it's a secret. He's just making me do stuff for him, and you know where this is going, really. Where's Shine? Okay, so it's all the way down there. If I go through here, I will start another sub-story. Which I don't wanna. I don't wanna. So I'm going around the sub-story there. So I will... Oh, hello. I heard it. You can pin it on the map. I know. I know where it is. I'm just being careful to not trigger another sub-stories. So this is Shine here. And he's behind. So around here, I guess. Hello, freaky dude. You're not... Hello. I'm apparently supposed to give you this. So, you're working for him. I guess you could say that. Okay, I'll transfer the money right away. I should know better than to ask, but what exactly is in this box? Yeah, you should know better. It's none of your business, so see you later. Hey, for your last sax, get your butt over to Komuro Theater. Find the guy with the hair. And ask him how many bells he needs. Find the guy with the hair. Okay, I'll do the battle and I'll finish this. Let's do the battle. I will place like around here so I can get as many as bosses. Let's do this then. 162 enemies with 35 allies. Can we do it? I don't know. I don't think we're doing it. I don't think we're doing it. There's not enough. There's not enough people. Nope, she's all alone. Well. Anyway, everyone, you did your best. It's okay. It's okay. We shall continue. We shall continue next time. I'm going to just go back to Yakuza. No, you shouldn't add to Serena. Why you say you should add to Serena? Oh my god, we now need to go to Theater Square, and this is... No, I don't want to fight them. No! I don't want to fight! I don't wanna! I'm a pacifist! I want to fight! Leave me alone! I will dodge every single one of you. I need to find the guy with the hair. What is that supposed to mean? The guy... Find the guy with the hair. That's a bit a weird thing to say, isn't it? Find the guy with the hair. Is everyone bald here? Where is it? Where is it? He said Theater Square, didn't he? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's up there. I'm in the wrong place. I don't want to fight! Okay, they have given up. Awesome. The guy with the hair. The guy with the hair. Where is he? Is it down here? It is down here. Hello? Is it you? You're looking... The guy with the hair. Why is this called the guy with the hair? I don't get it. I don't get it. The guy with the hair. You looking for something, pal? How many bells do you need?
Oi.
You say your prayers, you son of a bitch.
What? It's a guy and he has hair. Yeah, but he has the hair. What's with the hair? He has the hair. Not just like guy with hair, guy with the hair. Fit the guy with the hair, like the hair. What did you attack me for? Some guy named Masa emailed me about a job. All they said was to beat the crap of a guy in the suit to ask about how many bells I needed. Looks like we've been tricked. Tricked? The hell you mean by that? I'm here on a job from Masa too. He said you pay me if I ask you about the bells. I don't got any cash for you though. Likewise, I don't think he planned on paying either of us. He probably told you to attack me so I'd stay quiet. Best case, he'd get a double takedown. That two-timey piece of shit gets no cash at the end of all the string after all. But he must have known one of us would win and it will need both silenced. In other words, he's probably nearby hoping to finish off the winner.
Oh?
Stop right there! Is this a running one? Like a running mission thing? A poorly done ducktail. Now loading. You're cornered now, Masa. It's time you started answering some questions. And he's just like, no, I got you now. It's going to be like that. Damn, damn, damn. Why didn't you just die like you were supposed to? Now I've got to finish this myself. Really? Really? Sir? 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 Oh, Kumaki, why don't you help me? Forgot you were here. You could help me, you know. Guess what? Now I'm the guy with the hair. You know why? Because I'm curious. Why can't I do that fucking Hebrew? Okay, and this was the sub-story. How are you so strong? I get to ask the questions here. First, what was the point of all that? What was in that box?
Oi.
If you won't talk, I can always beat the answers out of you. Eep! Please, I've had enough. It was a high-powered surveillance camera. What? Surveillance camera? Why? It's a device you can use to monitor people without them knowing. That's how I tracked you. I'm kind of an expert. It was just a job that I didn't want to take personally, so I set up to you to do it my stead, you know, in case it went south. I'll pay you however much you want, just let me go. Oh boy! We can now pay the orphanage stuff. Don't you ever pull don't you ever pull people into your messes again? Now get lost. I'm so sorry. I knew this was going to be fishy. It's okay. It's okay. We got money. Get away. Hey, pal, sorry for all the fuss. It's me, Moss. I was wondering, how about you and me team up? Dude, I'm blocking the screen. I would block him as well. I just would, what? What about that dude? Will he get any money? I got all the money. Kiryu was just like, yeah, one of us should have been dead, you know? Since you are the dead person, I'm going to be the one that was going to get the money. No, I don't want to fight you. No, I don't want to do any sub-stories. I'm just going to give the money to the person there. Oh my god, they follow me in this area as well. Really? There's barely any space. Oh god damn. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, bye. Anyway, well, this must be off. Have a lovely stream, evening, week, and I see you lovely people later. Have a good day, Numpty. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wrapping up as well. I'm just going to give money. I have the money to pay her now. All the money that the guy gave to me, I will give to her. There we go. With this money, we'll bring the children health and back to the future. Right, I'm helping to help. Yeah, see, everything worked out. We got the money. So everything is okay. Either way, with this, I think this is a good place for me to stop here for today. I started a bit late, so I played until a bit late as well. So, yeah, either way, let me go to the end stream now. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Let me say the thank yous. Thank you Because Ben for the 69 bits. Thank you Because Ben for gifting sub to Jasm. Thank you Neo for the 10 bits. And that's it. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Let me just see. Who are we going to raid? I can't talk today. I don't know why. I see someone. I see someone that we can raid. Someone that's not usually streaming. And that person is... Faz D. He's playing some sploosh. So, you all know what to do, people. You all know what to do, people. Share all the lows. And here's the message, which is usually the same. Meow. And yeah, my next stream is going to be on Thursday. I shall continue with Sonic Colors, and I hope to see you all on my next stream. So, bye everyone!